Hi, I'm Ann Schmidt, and typically I make chemistry videos or laboratory videos, but in the summer of 2020, I ran an all online summer chemistry course, and I decided that I would explain how I used Schoology for the entire course, all online 100%. So those of you educators that are hybrid, you can use parts of this if you use Schoology, and then those of you that are 100% online, there's even a conference option called Big Blue Button that you can use. All the videos I'm going to make are linked in a Google presentation in the description, and you can go through each video separately. I also will have them all in this playlist called Schoology 101. All right, this video is about adding admin or members. In my summer chemistry course, I have to add all my students, and they are typically Bayport students, but I did have some that were not Bayport students, so those students I had to give a join code to so they could join the course that way. I'll go through all those options with you. In case your school doesn't use Schoology, they may have to use the join code. All right, so let's go get started with my fake Schoology course. So Schoology 101, members is down here, so you'll click that. And then you can hit add members. If you have this as a school district option, you can add members there. And then I'm going to do admin to add an administrator to my course. So I'm just going to add my own administrator, my department head. And it's as easy as just clicking add. And you could send them an access code via email. I'm just going to add because they are part of my department. And right now, the course would look like a student. So if I hit preview course, this administrator is not got the privileges that I have. You can even see that there's things missing here. And if you were to click on assignments, they would look like it would look for a student. So this is not what I want that admin to have. I want them to have complete privileges just like I do. So what I'm going to do is go back to members, and I'm going to change it so that my department head is an admin, and then that admin will have all the same privileges I do. All right, next, this organizing them to grading groups is part of a grading video I'm going to make later. This is the access code that you would share with your students that might not be in your school district, or if you don't use Schoology, or if you just wanted to share that with any other member that might want to join that course. You can also do require approval. That way you can accept it so you know it's somebody that should be allowed to add to the course. I'm actually going to leave that now that I've taught you how to add. Some of you might want to add to my fake Schoology course. So I'm going to actually have require approval. And then the last thing I wanted to show you for this is if I were, again, I wanted to unenroll, I could just click unenroll. I could preview the course. I like this one. You could message parents. That's if the parents have added or that student has added their parents into Schoology. So you could message the parents directly from here. And then for myself, again, I could remove myself as admin, unenroll, and I have these options for my administrator. All right, I'm actually going to unenroll just so that my department head doesn't know why he's being added to this fake course. And it's just as easy as that, and you can always add them back, okay? So that's pretty much it for the access code. It's also down on the side here, so if you wanted to share it. And then I did actually change my grading period to be summer 2020 so that we can see what some of the assignments look like. I also changed the location and the meeting dates, and that's all quickly. I'm just going to show you this in some of the settings. So this is just a little extra bonus in this video that there are some settings. You can kind of go through your account settings. You can actually have a calendar that's linked. Other things here like link account, merge accounts. You can change all your different notifications. Privacy settings, transfer history, and the recycle bin. So you've got lots of options here as to things that you can kind of change on your course. The other thing I did, this is another little extra thing in this video, is I am going to go back to here and back to my Schoology 101 course. I'm going to show you one more thing in this video because this was a short one. You can also have course options over here. So here is where you can edit your info. You can view the course as, in this case, a student or whoever you want to view the course as. And this is where I did the info. I changed it to down here. I changed the grading period to include the summer right there. And then I just added in the details, I added the Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and that it's at my home. So those are just the other things I thought I'd quick show in this video because showing how to add members is pretty easy and quick and simple. Let me go back to the course. Lots of clicking around here. So again, it's just down here in members, and that's where you can add your admin or other individuals. So I hope that that helped, and I kind of want to add a couple things in because I knew this video would be kind of short. All right, teachers, again, check out the description with the Google presentation if you want other videos and the videos I hopefully plan to make. All right, good luck, teachers. Keep working hard.